What's going on? Welcome back. Week two to reboot. Playing a little bit more even team than we did last time. We lost on the last second field goal, but we need a win here. We need to get back to 500, so that's important. So we'll see what we can do. All right.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
All right, this guy JT likes to run the ball, and he's got good defensive line.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. Play action. It's Fields. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's caught.
Let's go. Don't press. Don't press. Good throw, Justin. Let's go.
And the Cards get the upper hand as they're on the
good throw, sir.
This afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
That's why you check people's depth chart before the game. I noticed he didn't have a corner within 5 or 6 feet of Jalen. So you need press and don't back anybody up.
Just outside the goal line.
Gotta let it go.
Make it to the 25.
You gotta let it go. Good tackle.
And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, bro.
And he wisely will throw that one away. Look at this defense. They're the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Ritter. He's got
good hit.
Out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. Takes it to about the 37.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
Oh, strip it. Come on, that's a perfect animation, man. Perfect animation.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Ritter from the gun. And this one almost intercepted.
Come on, man.
Nearly an opening drive INT.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Ritter now. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Ritter with it after the play fake. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
They'll check this one down to Taylor. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Not going to the air on the opening drive. Ritter looking to throw here on 4th.
Let's go. Great blitz. Great blitz. Great blitz.
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And this one's going to go the wrong way.
Golly.
Losing yardage back at the 40.
That is so
Put that one in
bad.
the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
On play action, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Oh my gosh,
man. It's not a very generous run. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down.
That's so trash.
They snap it to Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
Wow.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Always take your points, guys. Always take your points. Don't do what I just did.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ritter. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot it, and it's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
Let's go, Khalil. Come on, man. Let's go, man. Let's go.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
He was hitting me with a beater, and it was open. He was running right
Here's Tyler
behind us.
Newsome now. Jalen Waddle deep to return it. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But
That's a great throw.
They held him, they might go for it again.
And Broad Blaze have him on the move on 1st down. Into the hands of Perry, complete.
Let's go, AT. Let's go, AT. Come on.
A.T. Perry.
Let's go.
With his first career NFL lead now.
Let's go, AT.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay
Good tackle, man. Dang it.
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. He sets to fire deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Reek Willen. And the Cards will take over here just shy of the 30. On 1st down,
Oh my gosh.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
Wow.
And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Bro,
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throw is incomplete.
Let me out of your partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the markers. They'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Ritter back to throw.
Dang, Mullen just got cooked.
George Pickens, his second touchdown on the season.
That man just got cooked, bro.
To go for it pays off with 6 points.
All because of a double tap X on the snap. Been playing lights out on defense, lights out on offense, and the game gonna give him that. That's crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The Cardinals had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the look.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
I did not even need a juke.
Before they reach the 50. Excellent job on the
He
keeper.
did not even need the juke right there, dude.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 50, here's Fields. The swing thrown underneath to Achane. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Wow.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now it's Fields. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
2nd down and a yard. Back to the ground, Achane. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got
Let's go.
open, complete.
Great play.
They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Let's go, Rondale. Come on. Use your weapons. Use your weapons.
As the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on it, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
That's caught downfield by Pickens.
He's going to get a field goal out of this. Dang.
But not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. Open man here, the tight end Henry.
Wow.
And all the way inside.
Why didn't he go out of bounds?
Before they drop him. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be on play action. Here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches. They're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run
Let's go, Mac. Let's go.
This is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
That's what we like.
They'll start with the option. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good chunk on the ground, and the keeper 17 yards, 1st down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the 1st down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down.
That's crazy. Insta shit.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Can't vacate that middle, man. Can't vacate that middle.
Touchdown run. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
And talk about built to run the football. Whether you're calling it on design running plays or him breaking out into the open field after trying to pass the football, Justin Fields knows where the end zone is. 8 rushing touchdowns last season. Only Jalen Hurts had more.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Let's go, Farley.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
Let's go. Come on, Anthony.
Anthony Schwartz, 31 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Let's go.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game. And really, they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game. And I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the run.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Keanu Britton brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked off by Reek Woolen. How about this? So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 18-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play through.
Hey, baby. She's stern.
Fields.
Oh, my goodness.
But it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Shoot. That was stupid. What are we doing?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Good run.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Ritter will set up to throw it. Being chased out left.
Let's go. Good defense.
And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Ritter off the play fake. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd and 10. Ready? They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Let's go. Good breakup.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Let's go.
Calvin Joseph. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Here's Fields. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will slide down with a good gain. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw. Fields. This is
Schwartz.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point forthcoming.
Jeez. Good game.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up.
GG's, man. GG's. Let's go. We needed that win, man. We needed that. We needed that bad.